guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use your Matchline and how to use your View Reference tool in Revit 2021. Alright, so let's get started. So for you to be able to follow the exercise, so we will be using sample file in Revit. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to select Home here, and then I'm going to select File, and then let's look for the open. Let's expand that. So let's go to the sample files. And then let's look for, so I'll be using a structural model here, but actually you can use any model that you want. So I'm going to use RST Advanced Sample Project. So I'll be using this one, and then I'll just open it. All right. So after we open this one, so what I'm going to do is I want to create a view for the second floor, this one for the second floor. So I want to create a sheet for the second floor here. So what I'm gonna do is okay, so our plans here is on series 1.0. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a sheet here. So I right click that, I create a sheet here, and then I'll be using A1 metric. So I just select that one and then okay. All right, and then after that, I want this to be on series 1.0. So let me just rename this. I'll just rename this one. I'll just put here 1.0.1 or whatever name that you want for the sheet. And then I'll just call this second or second floor north. Okay, that one. All right, so I now have that sheet there. So I'm going to create another one. So right click, new sheet. So right now I'm setting up the sheets first, and then I'll select here OK. So A1 metric, select OK, and then let's do this. So I will call this second floor south. Okay. The reason why I'm creating two sheets for my second floor, because if I'm going to drag my second floor inside the sheet here, so I'm going to drag that and put it here, and then I'm going to pick for the location. Okay, so if I'm going to zoom out, so you will notice the sheet is, or the view is too big, right? So the second floor is too big. So I can't fit the whole second floor inside my A1 title block here. So that's the reason why I created a two sheets here. So I have the second floor north and I have the second floor south. So I'm going to divide the second floor to north and south. Okay, and that's also the reason why I'm going to teach you how to use the match line and then the view reference. Okay, so let me just remove first this sheet that I have inserted here. So click, right click that one, and then let's just remove from sheet. So from time to time, you will be encountering this type of scenario wherein you have a floor plan or a certain view that you can't fit inside the title block. Okay, so that's the reason why you need to divide that, and then you need to add match line and also view reference. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the second floor here. So we will be using here duplicate as a dependent. Okay, so we're going to use duplicate as a dependent. So we're going to duplicate couple of duplicate as a dependent of our second floor. Okay, so I now have a dependent one and then dependent two. So I'll be changing the name of this. So, okay, let's just wait. Okay, so we have dependent one. I'm just gonna change the name of this. So I will call this north for easy understanding. So this one will gonna be south. Enter. Okay, so any changes that I made on my second floor north and second floor south, it will gonna be reflected to each other. Or even if I change the second floor here, the zero dash floor, any changes that I made here, it will reflect that to the dependents here and vice versa. Okay, so now since I call this one as north, so I want to set up this view to show only the north part of the building. So I do not want to show all the grids. That's why I'm going to right click one of the grid, select all instances visible in view, and then I'm going to right click, hide in view elements. Okay, or category. Actually, you can use the category. You don't need to select all the elements. Okay, just to show you, I'm going to undo that. Okay, so just click one of the grid. All right, so let's click one of the grid, right click, hide in view. You can select category, so it will hide all the grids. Right? Okay, there you go. And I also want to hide all the elements here, including the span symbol. So I'll just right click this one, hide in view. I don't need that. Okay, I don't need this call outs, a section. I don't need that. So hide. So I'm just cleaning up the view here. Okay, what else? So I don't want to show the elevation. So right click, hide in view, category. Mhm. Okay. All right. So it's all cleaned up. Now on my south here, okay, my laptop is really slow. Okay, so any changes there, it already reflected here, but except for the span direction. So let me just hide this one first. And there you go. Now let us set up our view here. So this is the south here. So let's say I only want to show the southern part of this building. So I'm going to select the crop region here. So that's the crop region. In case you don't have this turned on, so you just need to click this one. So sometimes it looks like this. Okay, so both is turned off. Okay, so now you just need to click the crop region and the other one here. The crop view and then the crop region. Sorry. Okay, so after that, let's set this one. So let's click this. So I only want to show the south part. So let's say up to this. How about up to here? Okay. All right, so this is my south part. So I want to adjust it. So just to tidy up. Okay, let's tidy up our view. There you go. And then I do not want this annotation here, so I'm going to select the crop region and then make sure I move the annotation crop here so that it touches the annotation and then it will hide. It will crop out from the view. Okay, so it's now tidy. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the crop region, or yep, the crop region. Just hide that one. Click that. Okay, so it now looks like this. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm now going to apply here or create the match line. So where is this match line? So it has something to do with view. That's why if you go to the view tab, you can see here your match line. There you go. So on the sheet composition, so there's your match line. So it adds match lines to indicate where a view is split. So use the object styles dialog to customize the look of match lines by editing the line weight, color, and pattern. So let's select this one, match line, click that one. So I'm going to put the match line somewhere here. So there's our match line. So I'm gonna place it here. Pick one. You just need to pick 2 points for this one. And there you go. So there's our match line. Okay. And then you just select here finish, edit mode. So there's your match line. Okay, so you may want to modify this one if you want to modify. So let me just turn off the thin lines here so I can see the line weight of my match line. So I turn off the thin line. So there you go. So this is now my match line. If you want to change the color of your match line, you just need to click the match line, right click, and then you can actually override the graphics in view here. And then by elements, just click that one. And then you can change now the projection lines. You can change the pattern, you can change the color, you can change the line weight here. So let's say I just want to change the color. Let's click that one. So let's say I want to make that red. Okay. Okay. And there you go. Just click outside. So it's now red. So if we go to our north here, double click that. So as you can see, there's now our match line here. So we just need to change the color of this one as well. So right click, map by elements. Okay, color. So I make it red. Okay. Okay. And there you go. Now, since this is our north, okay, so that's our match line. So let us now crop our view. Okay, so this is the northern part. So I just put somewhere here. There you go. And then same with this portion here. So let's tidy up our drawing. And there you go. Again, after setting up your crop view, so you just hide it so that it's tidy. There you go. And then there's our match line. Okay, so maybe I'm going to turn on again the crop view. I click this and I'll just crop past the match line. Okay. And then I'll just hide it. And there you go. Okay. Right, so we now have the north here, and then we now have the south. So basically, it's not difficult to create your match line. So let me just see these two views. So I have the, okay, so I have the south here, and then I have here the north. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're now going to add the view reference. Okay, so where is this? Again, it has something to do with view, and it's also on the sheet composition, so you will now be able to see your view reference. So it adds an annotation indicating the sheet number and detail number for a selected view. So for dependent views, a match line can indicate where a view is split, and view references indicate the sheet numbers and detail numbers of the dependent views. So your match line and then your view references works hand in hand. All right. So after we create the match line, so let us now put the view reference. So let's click this one, and then you just need to select from here what is the target view. So let's say we are working on the south. So you just need to click the drop down arrow here, and then you look for the north, right? Because the other half of this is your north. So you need to put the north there. Okay, so you just select the north, and then you just put here. Okay, there you go. And then select modify. So obviously, you will not be able to see here the sheet number and then some of the details because we haven't inserted yet our floor south inside the title block or inside the sheet. That's why it's blank. But later on, it will automatically populate. Okay, so let us do that as well here. So I'm going to select the view reference. So this is north. So this will gonna be south. So the other half will gonna be south. Okay, you can put it on left or right of the match line or just like this at the middle, somewhere in the middle. So it's up to you. And then I'll select here modify. So after we place our view reference, the next thing that we're going to do is let us now insert these views inside the title block. Or you can do the other way around. You can just put first your views inside the title block, and then after that you can put the view reference. Either way, it will work. Okay. All right. So let's do this. So let's open up our floor north. So let's double click that. And then let us now drag our floor north inside. So just drag and drop. And there you go. And then just pick to place it. All right. Okay. So there's now our north. And then let's open up the south here. Okay. Let's put our south here. Drag and drop our south. And my laptop is really slow. All right. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. And then you just need to tidy up this one. As you can see, by the way, there's now your reference, view reference. So it's now populated. So meaning to say the other half of this can be seen on detail number 1, and then here's the view. Okay. And you also notice here, so it's automatically populated. Now let us tidy up our view here. So I'm gonna click the viewport, and then once you click the viewport, you will now be able to resize the title bar here. You see that blue node there? You can click and drag that just to resize, tidy up, just like that. And then if you want to move the title bar separately, so you need to click that separately. Okay, so you need to select that separately. So you click that and then just drag. Okay, right? So if you want to move your title bar and then your view both at the same time, so you need to click the viewport. Click the viewport, and then you can use now your arrow, or you can drag that, or you can use the arrow on your keyboard. So you can see that the title bar is moving along with the view. Okay, and then just click outside. There you go. So it's now tidy up. Now let's go to the north here, the 1.0.1, and then let's see. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so let me just resize the title bar. So I click the viewport. You will see the blue node there, and then just drag that to resize it. If you want to move this separately, just click that separately. There you go. Okay, so your view reference is parametric, or it's actually automatic. If you're going to double click that view reference, it will gonna open the view. Okay, so let's say let us go to the floor north. Okay, you see this one? So this is not just a random text. So this is actually a view reference. It's a family. So if you double click this one, it will open up that view. Okay, it will open up the view where it's referencing. So let's say I want to see where is this one. So just double click that, so it will open up that. See? So this is that view, right? So it's automatic. So it's not just a random text. You double click that view reference, and then it will open the view where it's referencing the view. All right. So basically, that's how you use your match line, and then that's how you use your view reference. All right. So hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video to your friends. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.